Today we're here for 2025 free agency with a twist. Every player above 80 overall is a free agent and salary cap is off, meaning that we could see some crazy super teams form. I'm gonna go ahead and simulate a couple days into this free agency period and see where guys end up going. We're on day 9 of free agency. The highest overall player left is 84 overall Norman Powell. So the big names are off the board. And oh my goodness. Giannis went to the Grizzlies. Joker's on the Heat. The Knicks cleaned up. They got Steph, Bron, and Tatum. The thing with New York is there's always these rumors. They got Steph Curry playing for free? I don't know how that happened. But like I was saying, the thing about the Knicks is there's always these rumors about them landing big stars and they can never do it. But today they did it. The Heat get Anthony Edwards. The Knicks got Cat back as well. Wemby went to the Celtics, leaving the Spurs. But as y'all can see, this is absolute chaos. So what I'm going to do is go around the league, show you all the rosters, so that way you know what your favorite team looks like. I do have good news for you if you're a Knicks fan, though. Your favorite team is looking pretty good. We'll start off in Philadelphia, where Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Kristaps Porzingis are teaming up. Y'all also kept McCain around. Not a bad team. Nothing too crazy, though. Bucks lose Dame and Giannis, but add Tyrese Maxey. Franz and Jalen Green in Chicago. The Bulls are better than before, but that's not saying too much. Oh, the Cavs got cooked. The Celtics lost their whole core, but got Victor Wembanyama. AD went to the other LA team. The Grizz have Fox, Mobley, and Giannis. I'm going to play Mobley at center. Evan's been shooting the 3 a little bit better, but he's going to have to knock down the long ball if this team wants to have any type of spacing. Hawks still aren't very good. Oh, the Heat! You've got Trey, and Jokic with Siakam, DeJounte, Brad Beal. Oh, this is a squad right here. The Hornets are still bad. Jazz are still pretty bad, but they got Jared Allen. The Kings' best player is subscribe to Danny. How did Dylan Brooks' name change to that? Nah, I'm playing. We're trying everything we can to hit this 100K, so I'd appreciate if you subscribed. All right, there you go, Dylan. Your name's fixed. The Knicks, man. Jason Tatum, Steph Curry, LeBron James. I'm going to play Tatum at the 3, Bron at the 4. You've got Cat, B.I., Bam, Cam, Deuce. The Lakers suck. They lost everybody. Y'all are supposed to be a big market team, signing big name players, but that did not happen at all. The Magic keep Paolo, but they lost Franz, adding Jimmy and DeRozan. Ooh, the spacing. The Mavs lose Luka, replace him with Dame Lillard. They also get Sengun, OG. This team could make the playoffs, especially with Kyrie still on the roster. Nets are terrible. I don't know why D. Mitch went there. The Nuggets, wow. Ja, Jaylen Brown, and Zion. Highlight Central here. This team's going to be dunking on everybody. They also have the Michael Jordan of role players, Derek White. Oh, the Pacers. They reunite the Mavs backcourt, Luka and Jalen Brunson. This backcourt couldn't guard a parked car. You've got Sabonis, Triple J, Andrew Wiggins. The Pacers got better for sure. GG, New Orleans. Pistons add Hartenstein. The Raptors get Tyrese next to Scotty Barnes. They keep RJ, Adam Men. Not bad for them. Wow. Book and KD both went to Houston. How's Embiid injured? I had injuries off. All right, Joel, I got you, bro. So the Spurs lose Wemby and add Embiid, but this team probably isn't going to do much. Suns lose KD and Book along with Beal, but they get Jordan Poole and J-Dub. I saw Jordan Poole's new celebration. Yeah, time to retire that one. The Thunder, GG's. Timberwolves. PG and Kawhi went to Minnesota. They went from sunny LA to cold, cold Minnesota. So they better have their coats ready. Blazers are still trash. Oh, my Warriors got cooked. The Wizards still trash as well. So after looking through all these rosters, who is going to beat New York? That is the big question. Can anybody compete with them? I guess we're about to find out. Season is over with. Joker wins MVP, nearly averaging a triple-double in Miami. Looking like Jokic has the MVP on lock in real life, carrying that sorry Nuggets team. Billy Donovan is your coach of the year. Wow. So the Chicago Bulls were the best team. Who did they have? I don't even remember. We'll have have to check that out in a second. I don't think their roster was anything crazy. All NBA first team. Got a lot of young players on this squad. Second team, it's Sengun, Darius Garland, LaMelo, Giannis, Ja. And then here's your third team as well. Wow, Cooper Flagg makes it as a rookie. And then here are your all defensive teams. Wow, Charles Bassey made it? He averaged a double-double? Okay, Charles. So the Bulls, 63 wins. I don't know how, with all due respect. I shout out to Billy Donovan, coaching mastermind. Miami Heat won the same amount of games as the Chicago Bulls, finished out as the 1 seed in the East because they had the tiebreaker. They had Trey off the bench. Oh, this team is nice, man. How did the Knicks do? They were the 5 seed? Nah, 2K, no. And why do y'all have Cat coming off the bench? What in the world is that? 3 seed is the Toronto Raptors. At 4, it's the Indiana Pacers. Over in the West, you got the Dallas Mavericks at number 1. I thought they'd be a playoff team. Did not anticipate them being this good. Grizzlies came in second. Yeah, Giannis, Mobley. And let's talk about this. I know y'all are noticing the numbers are super low because 2K lowered everybody's shot tendencies in the newest update. So I don't know why they did that. 2K, please fix the game. I might actually drop a video about that on my 3rd channel. Anyway, the Warriors finishing 3rd. This is just a miracle. Props to Steve Kerr. Denver Nuggets came in 4th. Yeah, Ja, Zion, Jalen. Come on, bro. Come on. And then the Spurs were 5th. Joel Embiid. Well, let's get this started with the NBA playoffs. If we get any game 7s here in round 1, we'll definitely jump in the Simcast to watch. But otherwise, I'm going to go through this first round pretty quickly. 2K, give me 1 game 7. Man, what? Not 1 game 7? Well, here are your round 2 matchups. You got the Miami Heat taking on the New York Knicks. This is going to be a battle. 2 loaded squads going at it. And then your other Eastern matchup between the Pistons and Bulls. 2 teams I didn't really expect to make it this far. Then you've got the Mavs and the Spurs going at it. And our other Western matchup is between the Clippers, AD, okay, and the Houston Rockets with KD and Book. We got a 2-2 series here in the East between the Bulls and the Pistons. Let's jump in the Simcast for game 5 here. This is a close one, so why not jump in and watch Chicago Bulls up by 4, 2 minutes to go. Oh yeah, the Bulls got Jalen Green. Pistons, where's Cade at? Is he fouled out the game? Because if he is, they're cooked. Oh, Cade fouled out. So did Jaden Ivey. Ooh. It's going to be the Marcus Sasser show here in Detroit. Sasser to the basket. Tough layup is off. Jalen Johnson will grab the board. Jalen Johnson's been playing great basketball, making a case to be an all-star this year. Same thing for Franz prior to getting injured. Get well soon, Franz. Ball will go down to MPJ. Porter Jr., of course, isn't passing, and he's missing the layup. Asar Thompson will grab the rebound. Here come the Pistons. Sasser has the ball. What is he doing? He's lucky he got fouled there because that was an ugly take. Foul shot for Sasser is good. Second one for Marcus is also good. And I saw that in our other Eastern Conference matchup between the Knicks and the Heat, we had a 2-2 series. So we'll jump into that game 5 after this one. Jalen Green steps into the midi and knocks it down, giving the Chicago Bulls a 4-point lead once again. Sasser driving. His controller does not have an A button. He is not swinging the rock. Dominating grabs the board. It'll go to Franz. Franz to Porter Jr. MPJ swings it to Jalen Green. Green down to Ayton in the post. Ayton has the mismatch, draws the double, tries to turn and shoot, but Beasley is there on the help. Malik Beasley swings it to Sasser, and once Sasser gets the ball, he's not giving it back, and he spins and lays it home. Marcus Sasser, some timely points there for the Detroit Pistons to put them within 2. Jalen Green with it. Green, short jumper, cash! Every time the Pistons get one, the Bulls have an answer. Jalen Green, mid-range mastery here in the clutch, knocking down some beautiful middies. Asar Thompson into Beasley. Beasley will get the screen from Jalen Duren. Nice feed down to Duren for the layup. The Pistons always in the rearview mirror. They won't give up. And now Detroit's in a situation where they don't have to foul. They just got to get a stop. How did you get shook? Did y'all see that? Jalen Green's literally just dribbling the ball up the floor. Marcus Sasser's hitting the nay-nay. Like, what's going on? And Green just pulled it. The Pistons got a chance. What is going on? Asar Thompson into Marcus Sasser. Sasser defended by Green. Bulls need a stop here. Nice screen. Sasser, midi, off. Johnson the rebound. And he can seal the deal at the foul line. Oh, no, he can't because the Bulls aren't in the bonus. So the Pistons will have to foul again here. And instead of Johnson, it'll be Jalen Green going to the line for 2. I think he'll make both of these. First one's good. Second one is also good. Barring a miracle from Detroit, it's looking like this game is over and the Bulls will take a 3-2 series lead. Sasser to Hartenstein to Beasley. Tough 3 is off, and that is the ball game. The Chicago Bulls come out on top in this one. 36 from Jalen Green. A big performance there, and the Bulls needed it. Wow, the Clippers are in the conference finals here in the West after taking care of the Rockets in 5 games. And then the Mavs are up 3-1 on the Spurs. So the East is really where all the interesting series are going down. We've got a 2-2 series here between the Heat and the Knicks. Let's jump in the Simcast for Game 5. I'm really hoping for a close one. These two teams have really fun rosters, great players on both sides. 8-point game, 212. I'll jump in literally just because I want to see these guys play. We got 2 all-star teams going at it. I mean, come on. Jason Tatum is inbounding. We did it. Tatum will give it into James. LeBron is defended by Beal. James driving. Tough finish. And the Knicks are now up by 10, 27 from Bron tonight. He's doing what he does best with 14 points in the paint. Trae Young gets the screen from James Harden. Trae down to the Joker. Knicks really need one here, and Jokic can't deliver. Or sorry, the Heat needed one, and Jokic can't deliver. The Knicks are good. They're up by 10 right now. They got Brad Beal on Bron. I don't think this is a good matchup. The battle of the headbands. Bron will get the screen from Towns. A big screen there. James steps into the 3 and misses. If the Heat want to have any chance, they need a bucket right now. James Harden wearing number 18. Interesting. Guarded by a fellow member of the 09 draft, and Steph Curry cat pokes it away, and that is the ball game right there. The New York Knicks will come out of here with a W. I want to see if we can see one last bucket from this New York squad. Steph will get it at the top of the key. Curry going ISO on James Harden, fakes the 3 a couple times, swings it to Bron. Bron's going to have to take the shot here. James crosses over, floats one up. He's making it look easy, and that's the game for New York. 24 from Trae Young here, only averaging 12 in the playoffs. Man, his numbers are low. LeBron James, 29 points in this one, 22 from Tatum, 19 from Steph. Knicks up 3-2. Things are done quickly over here in the West. Both series wrap up in 5. We'll have Mavs Clippers coming up for the Western Conference Finals. Bulls Pistons, Game 6. Bulls on the verge of eliminating Detroit, and they're going to finish the job here in 6 games. It wasn't even close. Cunningham's 26 was not enough, as Franz had 22, Jalen had 20, the other Jalen had 20. Now we've got Game 6 between Miami and New York. The Heat trying to keep their season alive here, and they'll do exactly that. This series is going 7 as Joker has a triple-double. Come on, give me a close one. This is our first Game 7 all postseason, and the Miami Heat in a dominant display are going to win it. DeJounte Murray, definitely the player of the night with 25 points as Joker struggles. I mean, still 10 boards, 15 assists, but only 9 points on the board for Jokic. And LeBron James ends up losing in this one. That stacked Knicks squad is out of here, but credit to the Miami Heat. They've got an absolute team. I think that now they're definitely the squad to beat as we head into the conference finals. Bro, the West is just boring. Mavs up 3-1 on the Clippers. We got a 2-2 series here between Miami and Chicago, though. And this one's going to come down to the wire in Game 5. I got to say, props to the Chicago Bulls. I don't think their team has any business competing with the Miami Heat. But here they are in a close situation. We'll see what they can do. They are down, and the Heat have the ball. Joker will give it into Harden. Where's Anthony Edwards at? I feel like we haven't really seen much of Ant at all. He's got 27 in this game, isn't fouled out, so he's got to be subbing in shortly. Here's Trae Young with it. He's got Patrick Williams switched on to him. Ball will go down to the Joker in the post. Jokic, tough jumper, is good. He gets the friendly roll. Nikola Jokic, a tough shot there in the mid-range. Heat up 7. Bulls have to get some offense going here. Royce O'Neal with the rock. He'll give it down to DeAndre Ayton. Yo, what is this Bulls lineup? They don't really have anybody who can create a shot here. Royce O'Neal swings it to Porter Jr. MPJ, why not? He misses. Yeah, the Bulls got some guys who can create shots at the scorer's table, but that's not going to help because they're not in the game. Beal to the basket, misses the layup. Okongwu the rebound. It'll go to O'Neal. Now it goes to Patrick Williams. I think Royce O'Neal is running the point guard right now for Chicago. Somebody take away Billy Donovan's Coach of the Year. O'Neal down to Ayton in the post. DA gonna spin off a Jokic. Layup is off. Joker will grab the rebound. And the Miami Heat just making it look easy here against the Bulls. The Bulls have looked awful. Trey to Jokic to Beal. Beal going ISO. Spins and slams. That is gonna be the game there. 38, 12, and 7 from the MVP of the association, Nikola Jokic. Do the Bulls have anything to say in Game 6? This Chicago team won't give up. Only down by 3 points here. Season on the line, and they have possession of the ball. Where's Jalen Green at? Franz is in the game. Jalen Green should be subbing in shortly. As for the Miami Heat, they don't have Ant in the game. Patrick Williams pulls a 3, knocks it down. Game is tied. The Paul with a big shot there. Trae Young with the rock. Young gets the screen from Joker. Joker rolls. Nice pass from Trae, but Jokic doesn't go up quick enough. Okongwu able to recover. Great contest from Double O there. Williams. Nice pass to the corner. Franz can't convert. He was too open there. Here's Jokic running the break. Joker to Young. Trae defended by Franz here. He's got an opportunity to ISO. Will he take it? Trae driving. Great defense from Franz. Ball will go out to Harden for a 3, and the beard cashes out, giving the Miami Heat a 3-point lead. Patrick Williams with it. Williams driving, backing down. Beal, nice kick out to Franz. He misses the 3. We got a 3-point contest going on here in Chicago. Everybody's just shooting 3-pointers. DeJounte Murray down to Jokic. Jokic, nice easy layup. Nice play there. Oh, W celebration. But nice play there created by DeJounte Murray. I gotta say, the Miami Heat have a lot of playmakers, a lot of shot creators. They've got a well put together team. Patrick Williams down to Jalen Johnson for the slam. Nice feed there. The Paul. Another big play, and it is a 1-possession game with 40 seconds to go. Bulls only down by 3 as Jokic is going ISO on Okongwu. He'll get fouled, and that should give both teams an opportunity to make some substitutions as Jokic knocks down the first free throw, giving him 33 points, make it 34. Yep, there's Ant in the game. Jalen Green has it for the Bulls. Green driving, putting up the layup, and he gets it to go. Chicago Bulls only down by 3, and they don't have to foul because Green was able to get a quick bucket. But if you're Miami, you're going to take your time, chew some clock here, and I assume the ball will be going to their best player, Nikola Jokic. Or you could go to Ant. He'll get it at the top of the key. He swings it to George. Playoff P. Down to Jokic. Jokic fakes, shoots, and misses. Great defense from Ayton. And the Bulls will have one last chance at it. They can force overtime with a 3-ball. 5.4 seconds on the clock. Plenty of time to get a shot off. Ayton is inbounding. It'll go into Green. Wide open 3. And Jalen Green misses the practice shot. Siakam's going to the line. He only needs 1 free throw, and that is the game right there. Jalen Green had a clean look, but he couldn't knock it down, and now our finals are set. Jokic versus baby Jokic. Sengun is your MVP for the West. Joker, MVP of the East. And we've got a Mavs Heat NBA Finals. Who y'all got in this finals? I think it's going to be the Mavs. I really don't think the Mavs have the better roster, but they've just been on a crazy run throughout this video. They dominated the whole Western Conference. Okay, well, game 1 is going to be close. Minute 43 to go. Miami Heat are up by 1 point. The Mavs and Heat have faced off a couple times in the finals. Shout out to Jason Terry, JJ Barea, Trae Young down to Jokic. Jokic's layup is off, and it's rebounded by Jalen Suggs. Suggs up to Lillard. Oh, the Mavs do have Lillard. Dame, pull up midi, off. Siakam will grab the rebound. Pascal to Young. Trae gets the screen from Joker. Joker rolls to the basket. Oh, no, he's going going to the corner. He's going to let Trey cook here. Young in his ISO bag, getting absolutely nowhere. He's going to have to pass it. It'll go to Siakam, to Edwards. Ant driving, and one for Anthony Edwards. Bumps Kyrie out the way and then finishes it home. Chance to put his Heat up by 4 and make this a 2-possession game. He'll do exactly that, knocking down the free throw. Here's Irving with the ball, defended by Edwards. Ant had the challenge of guarding Kyrie in this year's Western Conference Finals in real life. Kyrie gives him a bucket. Mavs now within 2, less than a minute to go. Murray with Jokic gonna get out of his way. Okay. Murray going to work here on Suggs. Oh, wow. Jalen Suggs, the premier defender, clamps up DeJounte, makes him step out of bounds. So the Mavs will regain possession. They can tie this game with the 2, take the lead with the 3. Irving blows by Edwards, but Ant's able to recover. George grabs the rebound off the Irving miss. Playoff P gives it right to DeJounte. Murray down to Jokic. Joker going at Sengun. Muscles his way into the paint for the finish. Oh my goodness. Jokic bullying Alperen Sengun there. Here's OG Anunoby inbounding the ball. It'll go into Suggs in the corner. Now it goes down to Sengun. Sengun to OG to Irving. Irving shakes Edwards but misses the 3. Did y'all see that? Oh, and oh my goodness. Yo, why is I think I got stick drift just slightly on this controller because I can't get the camera the way I wanted to. But bro, oh my goodness. He was frozen. The Heat are going to win this game, but oh my goodness, bro. Kyrie, come on, dog. Jokic had 37. Irving had like 21 or something. Yeah, but and Sengun had 19 and 18. Very fun game 1. Game 2, though, is going to be a dominant display from the Miami Heat. Do the Mavs have anything left in game 3? Yeah, they do. They'll get a win when they needed it most. 21 from Lillard, 21 and 12 from Sengun. Can they tie it up with the game 4 win? They can. Heat took the first 2. Mavs took the next 2, and we're all tied up headed into game 5. Game 5 is another. Oh, wait, no, it isn't. How did that? I don't know what just happened there, bro. But the Heat somehow force overtime and win it. Josh Hart, a masterclass. Jokic with 35. And now Miami can close out the Mavs in 6 here. It's a close one. 2:14 to go. We're going to jump in here. Mavs trying to keep their season alive. Only down by 2. Heat have the ball. Jokic into Harden. Harden working on Irving. Swings it to Joker at the foul line. Jokic walks it out to the 3-point line. Then drives in on Sengun. Blows by him and lays it in. Jokic. Only 12 points in this game, but 2 timely ones right there. Lillard gets the screen from Suggs. Dumps it down to Sengun in the post. Alperen, oh, an awkward hook. Misses. Jokic seems to have Sengun's number in the big moments so far in this series. Beal driving, spinning, scoring. Bradley Beal, nice finish there. The Heat just have so many shot creators, so many playmakers. A well-constructed roster for sure. Lillard down to Sengun, and Sengun will draw the foul on Jokic. Chance to cut the Miami lead down to 6. Sengun hits the first free throw. Second one for Sengun is also good. Mavs now only down by 4. Murray down to the Joker. Joker backing in on Sengun. His layup is off, and Sengun with a big stop there. Can the Mavs turn that stop into a bucket on the offensive side? Sengun trying to go at Joker here. Once again, he'll get to the basket, but miss. He gets his own board. Kicks out to Hart. Open 3. Josh can't convert. Sengun had a clean look, but didn't make the layup. George to Jokic. Joker has the mean mismatch, and he'll lay it in on Lillard. Heat up by 6. Mavs need a bucket here. Lillard gets the screen from Irving. Dame down to Sengun. Sengun backing in on Jokic. Fakes, shoots, and scores. That'll keep the Mavs in the game. Ant gives it up to Murray, and the Mavs had a foul to give, so there they go giving it. Jokic into Murray. The Mavs are doubling up on ball. Murray throws it all the way up the court. Ant is stripped. They get the steal. Here goes Irving to Lillard. Open 3. Dame time. Mavs within 1. Are we witnessing a Mavs miracle here in game 6? I guess we're about to find out. They're going to foul now. But even if Ant hits both, the Mavs will still have this at a one-possession game. First free throw for Edwards is good. Second one for Edwards is also good. Can the Mavs hit a three here? Lillard gonna drive to the basket. Mid-range jumper is off. Jokic the rebound. That is the game. The Miami Heat are NBA champions here in Game 6. Jokic 20 boards in this one. 20 points from Trey. 17 from playoff P. Yeah, the Heat, they put together an absolute squad, and as a result, they lift up the Larry O.B. But you know what? I want to run it one more year. LeBron, come back. Russ, you come back too. Why not? Mike, come on. That first year was a lot of fun. I kind of want to see if that Knicks team can do something with Bron and Curry and all them. Although some of our players are hitting free agency again, Bron and Curry are both going to hit free agency. Steph's going back, but Bron's going to the Pacers. Booker might be going to Denver. Oh, so we're going to see some key players moving around the association here. Steph returns. Maybe Steph wanted to go to New York all along. Book goes to Denver. KD to the Heat. Oh, of course. Of course, KD. Of course. You go to the team that just won the chip. Bron to the Bulls. Oh, MJ fans got to be mad off that. But we see the New York Knicks get significantly worse after losing James. How did the Knicks draft Cam Boozer first overall? A pick via Washington. Wow. And then the Bulls, they've got Bron, Franz, Jalen Green. They were a good team last year. They add LeBron into the mix. How about the Nuggets? Okay, that's a good team for Booker to pick. He slots in perfectly at the 2. And then over in Miami, Kevin Durant. Of course, KD. You had to do it to him, didn't you? But let's run it. One more playoff run. We'll see how things go. Jokic with another MVP, averaging 21, 12, and 9 this year. Coach Spo, Coach of the Year. The Heat have a strong case for going back-to-back as they did add Kevin Durant after winning the NBA title. Here are your all-NBA teams and all defensive teams. I don't want to spend too much time on that. I'll show you all the top couple teams in the conference, and then we'll go ahead and jump straight into the playoffs. Mavs still looking really good. They're number 1 in the West, trying to get back to the finals and win this time. Nuggets second, and you see why. Great roster. Thunder coming third. Did not see that coming, but some of their draft picks have helped them out, I guess. Now, over in the East, the Miami Heat, number 1, KD and Anthony Edwards teaming up is fire. Pacers coming second. Yeah, this is a good roster. Didn't hear too much from them last year. Knicks are in third without LeBron James, and Bron over in Chicago only made the play-in tournament, so that's tough. Wow, the Bulls don't even make the playoffs. I mean, he is like 52 years old, but anyway. Round 1, if we get any Game 7s, I'll definitely go ahead and jump in the Simcast. Last year, we didn't get any Game 7s in the first round. This year, we got at least one between OKC and Utah. These two teams kind of got cooked by this video. Didn't really add anybody big, but they've rebuilt a bit through the draft, so we'll see what happens in this 7th game. Well, it is all OKC. They win by about 100 as Chet has 40 and 17. Next up, we got Spurs Nuggets. Shout out to Joel for carrying the Spurs team to a Game 7, but I think Denver's got it in the bag here. Whoa! Joel! Okay, or well, I guess it was really Colin Sexton. Joel's a role player out there, but Colin Sexton, a big game here. And now our second round matchups are set. We got Warriors, Mavs. Warriors roster looks mid. They're probably about to get cooked. We got Thunder, Spurs. Out in the East, we got the Pistons and Heat. Oh, the Knicks lost again? They lost in the first round this time. Pacers, Nets. Yeah, looking at all these teams, whoever wins the East is probably winning the chip again. We got 2 Game 7s here in the West. Both our series in the East got wrapped up in 5. Spurs Thunder is the first Game 7 we'll be checking out. Joel versus Chet, a battle of the bigs. And this one's going to come down to the wire. Spurs up by 3, minute 54 to go. Let's hop in here. Stephon Castle is inbounding. It'll go into Colin Sexton. Sexton defended by Keegan Murray. Gets the screen. Thunder running a big lineup. Keegan Murray might be in at the point guard. So shout out to 2K for that nonsense. Ball goes to Thomas. Nice fake. He'll drive and slam it home. Oh, 5-point lead for the Spurs. That was tough. Here's Topic with the ball. Topic, step back, jumper off. It's rebounded by Chet. Holmgren goes up and finishes at home. Embiid's on the bench. Don't know where he's at for San Antonio. He's not. Oh, he is fouled out. Well, that explains it. 1 possession game here. Spurs only up by 3. Sexton will get the screen. Collins swings it to Thomas. Thomas trying to go to the basket here, and he's blocked. That'll be Spurs ball, though. Keldon Johnson gives it into McNeely. McNeely gets the screen from Johnson. He'll try and drive. Swings it to Castle. Castle out to Jasper Johnson for a mid-range. Jumper is off. Holmgren the rebound. Chet gonna take it up the floor himself. He swings it down to Murray. Murray to Topic. Topic kind of stuck in the paint here. Great defense from Johnson. Topic might want to get rid of it. Yeah, there you go. 3-second violation. He was in that paint for probably more than 3 seconds. Felt like he was standing in there for a while. Sohan into Johnson. Less than a minute to go. Thunder need a stop. Johnson to Sohan. Back to Johnson. Johnson here in the paint. He might get a 3-second. No, he walks out, then walks back in and lays it in. 5-point lead for the San Antonio Spurs. 40 seconds to go. Here's Topic driving, putting up the layup, and one! Nikola Topic gives the Thunder some hope here with a big bucket. Can he hit the free throw as well? Foul shot is good. Thunder only down by 2, and they don't have to foul here as there's over 30 seconds to go. They don't have any timeouts, so keep that in mind. Here's Johnson with it, working on Topic. Step back jumper is good. Oh, tough mid-range bucket there from Jasper Johnson. Thunder probably needs something quick. Topic gonna spin. He's driving on Johnson. Hop step lay. Topic gets a quick bucket. Now they're going to put the pressure on the Spurs to hit some free throws as Jasper Johnson will be shooting 2. First foul shot for Johnson's good. Second one for Johnson is also good. 12 seconds to go. Here's Topic with the ball. He'll swing it to DeBonsta. AJ, deep 3, off. And that is the game. The San Antonio Spurs beat the Oklahoma City Thunder. Chet Holmgren, a big game, but it wasn't enough as the Spurs just getting some big buckets in clutch time. Jasper Johnson, he was playing very well. Now we've got Mavs Warriors game 7, and the Warriors, oh, they might blow the lead. The Warriors have done that before, haven't they? Unfortunate as a fan of the team, but minute 35 to go here. Dubs up by 2. It'll go into Brandon Miller. Miller driving on Kobe White. Tough layup is good through the contacts. Here's Kobe White with the ball. White gets the screen from Poku. Kobe driving, shooting, and missing. Turner will grab the board. He gives it up to Brandon Miller. Miller to Flan. Flan back to Brandon. Brandon gives it down to Turner. Turner draws the double in the post. Kicks out to Markkanen. Markkanen one more to Moody for a 3-ball. Moses can't knock it down. Here's Jalen Suggs attacking the basket. Layup is off. Markkanen will grab the rebound. Flan to Moody. If you're the Warriors, you probably want to take your time here. You're up by 4. Miller fakes and is fouled. Mavs did have a foul to give there, so. Turner into Miller. OG almost stole it, but now Brandon Miller has an open 3. He misses it. Poku the board. Here's Lillard with the ball. Mavs need one here. Dame swings it to OG. Back to Lillard, to Poku, to Irving. Kyrie, no hesitation, but maybe he should have hesitated because he misses the 3, and I think that's the game right there. The Golden State Warriors walk out of here with a Game 7 W. It was looking scary. The Mavs have momentum in the 4th, but the Warriors able to win it. So our conference finals are set. We've got a 1 versus 2 matchup here in the East. Heat Pacers, Jokic versus Luka. And then over in the West, we've got a 5 versus 7 matchup. So 2 surprise teams. And then when you look at the rosters, you're even more surprised that they made it here. Warriors Spurs. Well, both of these series aren't very close so far. Warriors make it to the finals in 5. Pacers are trying to fight back after being down 3-1. Oh, Indiana's going to force 7. They were down 3-1 in the series. Here we go. Can Luka pull off a 3-1 comeback against Jokic? We're going to find out here in the final minute 26. Miami Heat up by 2. Pacers have the ball. Mark Williams is inbounding. It'll go into Doncic. Doncic is defended by DeJounte. Luka spins. Doncic attacking. Nice pass out to Walker for a 3. He's fouled on the jumper. Big mistake there from Jaime Jaquez. First foul shot for Walker is good. Second one for Walker is also good. And this one will give the Pacers the lead. There you go. Indiana up by 1. Here's DeJounte for the Heat. Bro, this Heat roster's so crazy. Murray gonna go ISO here on Brunson. He's got the whole side of the floor to himself. He'll spin, shoot, and miss. Nice defensive possession there from the smaller Brunson. Brunson working on Edwards. Spins, fakes, swings it out to Williams. Short jumper for Mark is off. Joker grabs the rebound. He'll give it up to Durant. KD trying to get in his bag, attacking the basket. Jaren Jackson, great defense. Durant shoots over the top and misses. Luka up to Brunson. The former teammates reunited. What a pass! Brunson down to Jarace Walker, who's been making some key plays here. Pacers up by 3. Heat need a bucket. Jokic gets it in the post. He's going to go at Williams. Hook is good. Now the Heat are going to have to foul. But even if Brunson makes both, it'll still be a 1-possession game. First free throw is off. Well, that makes things interesting. Second one for Brunson is good, but now the Heat can tie this with a 2, take the lead with the 3-pointer. Heat just used their last timeout. Both teams have no timeouts left. About 24 seconds on the clock here. Jaquez is inbounding. It'll go into Murray. DeJounte, I'm assuming he'll give it down to Jokic, right? Murray's going to go to the basket here on Brunson. Tough layup. Hey, is that in? Wait, he went out of bounds. Did the ball go over the backboard? Oh, hold on, bro. What just happened there? DeJounte, he wasn't out of bounds, that's for sure. He puts up this layup, and it hits the top, and it doesn't count. It went into to add insult to injury. Wait, the Heat got the ball back? I don't know what happened there. Well, he'd have another chance at it. It'll go into Jokic. Jokic to Murray. Murray gets the screen from Joker. Joker rolls. He'll get it down low, put up the layup and miss it. Williams the board. He gives it to Brunson. And unless Brunson misses another free throw, it looks like the Pacers probably have this 3-1 comeback in the bag. First one for Brunson's good. Second one for Brunson is off. The Heat have a chance to force overtime here. Durant nonchalantly walking up the floor. He'll give it to Murray. Murray from way downtown. What were the Heat doing there? What are we doing? And the Pacers pull off a 3-1 comeback, advancing to the NBA Finals. Wow. So it'll be Indiana versus Golden State in a battle for the championship here. Ant with 23, Luka triple-double. Luka versus Brandon Miller. Oh my goodness, my Warriors are cooked, bro. I told y'all earlier, whoever comes out the East will win the chip. I'm confident the Pacers got this one, and it's not going to be close. They're up 3-0. Warriors get a game, but the Pacers win this one in 5. This was a really good Indiana team. They pull off a 3-1 comeback against the stacked Heat, and a voice crack to end off the video. So there you go. Hope y'all enjoyed this one. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.